Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For San Francisco, second baseman Alan Hansen.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out, they're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Belt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Right there for strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2. Now 1 out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle, Crawford fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Buster Posey.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in, Pablo Sandoval, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit to first. Zimmerman has it, and he is out on the tag. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Barnhart gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ground ball right side. He's got it. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Stephen Dugan. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. Stepping into the box, Tyler Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Softly hit to the left side. In time to first, and there are two away. Ready for another chance? Alan Henson. He singled his last time up. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he falls behind. 0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly. Digging in, Billy Hamilton. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding into the box, Marcus Stroman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit back toward the mound. Throw on to Sandoval. 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now. Cesar Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hernandez has room in foul territory. 1 down. Striding in, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
First baseman, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Well, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Up next for
Digging
Cincinnati,
in, Christian Yelich. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Tucker
Barnhart is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Dugan is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The batter.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Pablo.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit out towards second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Number 12.
At the plate, Stephen Dugan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To short. Peraza is right there, and he's safe. So stepping in, Tyler Anderson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. A runner on first with 2 away. Too high. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Marcus Stroman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Batter number 9, shortstop.
And here's Jose Peraza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandoval in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. There's 1. The relay on to first. The double play and the shot. Alan Hansen the next to bat. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Alan Hansen.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fouled back. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Belt. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hit back up the middle to his right. Peraza. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schebler moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line to the right side. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Sandoval. 2 gone now. Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And that's too high. Ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Ball 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a liner, but foul. This is on the ground over to first. Sandoval fields it cleanly. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Brandon Crawford.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding in, Buster Posey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Pablo Sandoval. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line hard. Foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Crawford is on his way home. The tying run is in to score from second. Digging in, Evan Longoria. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So digging in now, Stephen Dugan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Tyler Anderson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Chris Coughlin will come on to pitch. Pinch hit here in a big.
Number 7, Chris Coughlin.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. And that misses inside 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Before the runners go, he'll check on first. And they'll slap the tag. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Billy Hamilton.
Tony Watson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 33, Tony Watson.
Grounded to the right. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box now. Marcus Stroman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1. Here it comes. In the air now out to left field. Belt moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
In there, a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Lays off 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Again, he sends it out of play. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and a big strikeout there, and they'll leave a couple of runners. Scott Alexander.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Now at the plate, Tony
Number
Watson.
54, Scott Alexander.
Nick Hundley will pinch hit here, and
Number
he's the
5.
potential tying run.
Nick
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. In there, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Garrett comes in unexpectedly.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Our pitcher's duel
Number
continues
50.
here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Grounded to short. To his left, Peraza. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Digging in, Brandon Belt. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. Sam Dyson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kike Hernandez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall, out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Austin Meadows.
Bench hitting for the Reds, number 23, Austin Meadows.
He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hamilton.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
2-0, here it is. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Popped up. Longoria coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box.
Now batting.
Garrett. Jesse Winkler.
Bench hitting for the Reds, number 33, Jesse Winkler.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. David Hernandez.
For the Reds, number 47.
Here's Mookie Betts.
David Hernandez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slow home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Here's Buster Posey now. They'll go to work on getting that tying run. Tyler Clippard.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 29, Tyler Clippard.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Gregor Blanco will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 92. Gregor Blanco.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Fouled back. 1 out and a runner on second base. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Third baseman,
First delivery to him on the way. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Scooped up onto first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. And he is out at the plate as they cut down the tying run. And in a flash, this ball game is over. What a finish.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Marcus Stroman. His record is now 2-0. Credit the save to Tyler Clippard, his second. The loss goes to Tony Watson. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.